The next leg of our Aussie road trip took us 340 k's heading towards Streaky Bay. We took a couple of detours so that we could check out Pildappa Rock and Murphy's Haystacks for arriving at our final destination, Streaky Bay. Streaky Bay is a coastal town on the western side of the Eyre Peninsula in South Australia. We had a planned gig at the Streaky Bay Hotel, but ended up showing up about 6 days early, so when we arrived, we had a look around. It appeared to be a really small town, and we were wondering, what are we going to do for 6 days? But we were wrong. There was plenty to do and so many beautiful places to go. We stayed at the Streaky Bay Islands Caravan Park, which was a 5-minute drive outside of the actual town. Because we stayed more than 3 nights, it was $37 per night for the 2 adults for a powered site. Such a beautiful location, and just a short stroll and you're at this beautiful beach. Give you a quick tour of the Caravan Park facilities. This is the camp kitchen. Making breakfast this morning. This is the bathrooms. It's a thumbs up from me. Our first adventure took us off to see the sea lion colony at Point Labatt on the Western Way Loop Coastal Scenic Drive. It was about 20 kilometres of dirt road, some of it quite corrugated, but the view made up for it. All the sea lions do all day, by the looks of it, is just sunbake and swim. But I could have sat there and watched them for hours. We took a trip out to the sea lion colony. We have a day trip. What do you reckon? 20 kilometres? Corrugated road. Not something I'm very familiar with. It's a little scary. A little bouncy. Oh, beautiful. Well worth the drive up there. What do you think?
I thought it was amazing. Awesome place to be.
You can't capture it in photos though, like, no matter how many pictures you take. So now we're going to head back into Streaky Bay, up to the Islands Caravan Park. Probably give the car a wash. They have car wash at the Caravan Park, so it's a couple of them. The next day we decided to do the Cape Bower Loop Coastal Scenic Drive. So after driving 20 kilometres along a dirt track, wondering if we've gone the right way, we have found the Whistling Rocks and blowholes. So we're going to walk over this little hill and look at the magic. Whistling Rocks and the blowholes are a unique geological formation created when vertical fractures in the limestone cliffs became enlarged over thousands of years. Best conditions over high tide. So, we just passed a few people coming back up and they look exhausted, so Wait till we get over this little peak here to see what the staircase is like. But, I mean, it's gorgeous. This is the seat for those that get here and go, holy shit, that is a lot of stairs. So we weren't sure if the tide was high enough and whether the holes would be blowing or the rocks would be whistling, but we came all this way, so we might as well go the rest. It was definitely still worth the walk. We got a hot tip before we left in the morning that the smooth pools were really lovely for snorkeling, so we did stop and grab some snorkel gear, just in case we were brave enough to give it a go. We went snorkeling!
Sharks.
We did it. We were scared, but we did it. But look at the water. Like, it's beautiful. And the fish, little black and white stripy fish.
Yeah.
And the ones with the pointy noses and the round ones and...
Fishies. The Nemos.
I think that's the technical name for it.
Doras.
As you can see, we're on a high from all the snorkeling. So glad we did it. The water was just beautiful. We actually can't wait to go snorkeling again. But it was time to head back to the camp and get ready for our gig at the Streaky Bay Hotel. So while Tony was setting up, I thought I'd grab the camera and capture one of the most beautiful views we've ever played to.
I remember when I was young, me and Susie had so much fun. Don't stop thinking about me, don't make me feel this way. I'm blinded by the lights, no, I know. It's been that way for all my time. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end.
And with that, our week at Streaky Bay comes to an end. But we know plenty more adventure lies ahead as we cross the Nullarbor and head into Western Australia. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.